Hey everyone, welcome back to Endless Money Pits. This is a 2008 Yamaha XT250, and today I'll show you how to replace the hand levers that control the clutch and front brake. One of the levers on this bike is bent, so I'm replacing them both as part of an overhaul I'm doing for a friend. While we're in there, I'll show you how to lube the clutch cable too. This is a pretty simple job, so let's get to it. Here are the tools that I used for this job. Impact driver with a 10mm socket, wax-based chain lube, a cable luber, and a tape measure. For this job I also needed gloves, a rag, waterproof grease, and a set of levers. There are links in the description for everything I used. I'll start with the front brake lever because it's a little simpler. Remove the 10mm nut from underneath, then remove the 10mm bolt from the top side. Pull the lever from its housing and be careful not to lose the spring. The clutch lever has a cable that we'll need to detach first. Loosen the lock ring and turn the adjuster screw all the way in, then line up the slots in the adjuster, lock ring, and lever. Now you should be able to pull the cable housing out of the adjuster screw and slip the cable out through the slot. Pull the cable outward to match the angle of this second slot, then pull the end of the cable down out of the lever. Now the lever can be removed the same way as the first one, but there's no spring on this side. The only parts we need to reuse are the spring, the bolts, and the nuts. I'll wipe off the old grease and apply a fresh, light coat. The spring looks a little oxidized, so I put some grease on that too. If the oxidation gets too bad, the spring could snap. So if this lever ever starts feeling weird, we'll know what happened. The spring fits into a hole on the brake lever. Most aftermarket levers have adjustment screws or dials, so you can change the reach on them after installation. Wipe off any dirt and old grease from this area. The other end of the spring needs to fit into this hole as you mount the lever and secure it with the bolt and nut. Get a feel for the lever and adjust it if necessary. This is a good time to lube the clutch cable, which should be done once a year. The inside of the luber tool gets narrower from one end to the other, so only insert the cable housing until it has a good fit. Lay down a rag to catch any drips, and slowly spray your favorite cable or chain lube into the tool until clean lube starts coming out from the other end of the cable. If the cable is rusted or damaged, it should be replaced. Now we can install the lever just like we did the first one. Connect the end of the cable to the lever and fit the cable back into the slots. Adjust the cable so that there's 10 to 15 millimeters of free play measured at the end of the lever, secure the lock ring, and pull up the rubber boot to keep the elements out. I'll be making a lot more videos with this XT250, so come back and check those out too. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more of the best DIY videos on the internet. And until next time, just keep throwing money at it.